Suck it up with a smile. You're never gonna know how it feels till you try. Jump it up, steal the style. It's doggy, doggy, doggy at the top of the pile. Everybody look at Hollywood, doing it, doing it, doing it good. Suck it up with a smile. You're never gonna know how it feels till you try. Jump it up, steal the style. It's doggy, doggy, doggy at the top of the pile.
You see what low grade you made on your weekly mathematics test? More than half of you failed. Most of those who passed just got by. Nobody had 100%. This is the poorest class I've had in a long, long time. Most of you have no foundation at all. Now the trouble's with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class. You don't do enough work outside of it. You don't know what the word study means. You haven't the slightest idea. Don't you realize that mathematics is an important subject? I tell you right now that unless you get over your lazy habits and come up to the standards I've set for this class, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course next semester. Mr. Grimes had tried another approach.
We all enjoy being together, but is anyone left out? I think so. Well, that's our guest list. Now, invitations. Should we write? Dear Alice, would you like to come to a party at my house Saturday, March 24th at 8 p.m. and so on? Well, I thought we were right. This is just an informal party. Let's just phone everyone. Next business, refreshments. We have to feed the men. And the girls, too. Especially you. Gee, thanks. The show. Well, we want something to eat, something to drink. Refreshments. All right, now next is entertainment. We want to show Steve a good time, but, well, we don't know too much about what he likes. The best thing I know for breaking the ice and getting people acquainted is some good mixer games.
It's a big night.
Okay, so once again, my habit of saying, "Oh yeah, we're totally good to start." Well, thanks, Viv. But my habit of always going in thinking, "Oh yeah, we are perfectly fine to start and play this." Once again, not correct. I'm sorry, what? Okay, capturing full screen. There we go. Yeah, just a minute. I was messing with some of the sound settings beforehand. Oh yeah, I added as many demon noises as I could find, which is coincidentally all the ones from Doom 2. Like, I think what all do I have? We have just to make noises at me. We have Arachnotron from 64, Doom 2's Mancubus. Oh, Doom 1 are the two bosses, Spider Mastermind and Cyber Demon. Then Revenant, I think it said Mancubus again. But yeah, I just mess with all the sound settings. We also have this one now.
Bread.
Because you like the first one. Also, thanks, God. It is me, the roll. So yeah, Hey, Ace, thanks for the knife. Well, yeah, we're playing Doom tonight. But how are you, Ace? And how's Cuisinier? Because, yeah, we're playing Doom tonight because it was the series' 30th anniversary of Monday. And honestly, it came up kind of... Wait, where's the... Damn it, this happened before. I forgot this. Hey, Jusen, how are you doing? How is it? I hope that you're doing good. But no, this is just a game that has been a go-to whenever I'm head empty, which is quite often. And oh, Doom is going great. We have just started, and I've already got lost.
It's the solution.
Okay, you say that, but the devs themselves have admitted that, as far as they're concerned, they could have made the manual for this game read, "Shoot everything that moves." Wait, did I miss a secret? I feel like I did. I'm very much paranoid for secret missing. And yeah, they honestly could have, and it would have missed absolutely nothing from what the players was supposed to do. Ooh, blue armor. Ooh. Yeah, the other thing is that my brain's fried, so I have no idea what there is to guess, but I am excited. It's like, that was an imp fireball. Okay, I know that there's another, okay, there isn't another door, it's just in and out. That trap. Yeah. Wait. I know I'm missing, we're not going to be trying for 100% completion on any of this because I actually do not know this game well enough. Oh, that's amazing. I am so glad that they ended up a lot better than the first impressions, because by first impressions I was ready to throw them. This does mean that I think I got like a text file or note on my phone with like, oh, please tell me I have no shotgun yet, with like probably 15 or so TikToks I was going to send as worst case, so that's going to get dumped to you anyway, but that is great news. Yeah, what was I talking about before? I don't know. The entire... Yes! Now we can never use that fucking pistol again. Oh, right. The first thing is that if anyone who could see the options that I was started on, we're technically not playing Doom. It's a weird thing. I'm loading this up with GZ Doom that adds, among other things that weren't in the game. The first thing is mouse look. Normally you do left and right turn just based off of the arrow keys, but this oh, there was a thing here. Yes, the backpack. What the? Wait. So what does that open? Does that switch? Oh, was this here before? Yes, that was the elevator up. But because the GZ Doom, it's like a wrapper for Doom. It's for Doom itself that adds a little niceties like expanded option menus. Ooh, chain gun. Mouse look, which it makes Doom 2's final boss stupidly easy because you're supposed to time it off of an elevator instead of just looking down a bit and firing at it. But also is very easy to load various mods and... Oh, right, I have the red key. Various mods and WAD map packs on it, which is good because I also remembered that John Romero, one of the developers of this game back in the 90s, has his own Mega WAD set, or Mega WAD they developed called Sigil. Wait. Ah! Hello? Wait. Ah! Oh, I want that chainsaw though. So, depending on how fast, because I don't think we're going to beat this in one stream sitting, but depending on how fast of it, I also have that mod, or that WAD pack, and a mod called HDest Destructor, which turns this game into a slow-paced, very gritty, realistic tactical shooter, which is absolutely insane. Okay, well, I acknowledge that the exit is here and exists, and I could just leave. I want to try to get the chainsaw. But yeah, that's about all I have for large overarching announcements. So I hope everyone's doing good, because as I said, I have not been sleeping well for the past week or so, so I am a little bit brain fried, among other things. Aha! I knew there was more. So I do not really remember if I asked everyone. The infighting. If I asked everyone how they're doing, but welcome in Sith, welcome in Gobsy, welcome in Juven, and of course Ace. I hope that you're having a good day and that everything's been going good for you. What the? Yeah, this is definitely just going to be 3+ hours of me just vibing. Oh wow, I am full up on ammo. Oh, may as well. So I suppose there should probably be a warning for... Wait. What? How am I back here? Hell yeah, that is good to hear. Because you know what, this day has just been one that seems like it's been overly too much for everyone involved in the day. Did I loop again? Yes, I did. The problem is that GZ Doom has moved the auto map key to something that I do not know what it is or where it is. So, oh, there it is. Another backpack. Well, I'll take it. It's more of everything. So that's going to be absolutely 0 health in figuring out where anything is. Another, huh? And here I was thinking that I'm not going to get much of any of these. I thought this room was going to flood, and then I'm thinking, wait, is that even possible with the technology in 1993? But yeah. We now have a chain gun. Wait, we had the chain gun. Chainsaw! And the point is, we got something with a chain that makes everything fun. Okay. There we go. Huh! Okay, so I didn't expect to actually be doing that good. But no, I just generally love the Doom games for the fact that they were old enough that like as games they're old enough that hardware limitation was a huge consideration for the developers. Like, they had to keep it back in the back of their minds. There's just a lot of things that, like, even the Sigil expansion, because that was made for, and even suggests you use GZ Doom as a launcher for it, that they just couldn't do in the original hardware because, like, they were running into the issue of not having enough not having enough processing power. Like, the original concept for the BFG, wait, where, who, you, is going to be something that fired 9 or 40 multicolored projectiles that was scrapped for 2 reasons. The first was that there was not, ooh, this is what the chainsaw is good for. It'll stun lock pinkies to the point where they just can't do anything. But the first was that, oh, yellow key, nice. Was that it slowed down computers so much from the sheer load that they were trying to put on it. And the other thing was, according to Romero, it really just firing the thing once hurt your eyes and looked like Christmas because all the projectiles were green and red. Oh, we've got this thing halfway open. There we go. I have no idea if that did anything other than add to the completion. But yeah, and then, like, not only is there a whole bunch of tricks for, oh, donut, that the game had to use to, you know, actually make it possible for people to run it, but like, this was a big thing for proving that you didn't need a home console to run games, and that the thing that a lot of college students were just using to write essays or as a glorified typewriter could, you know, actually do other stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh shoot, that was a teleporter. Ah. Wait, what? Nope, that doesn't. I could have sworn that in some version of the game you could. Wait. Was it teleporter? Or did that just turn off the lights and open that door? It's hard to say because both are possibilities. Like, there are teleporters, and they do enjoy the whole turn off the lights, discombobulate the player, and send a wave of teleporting in enemies. Wait, was that a door? Okay, there's definitely an imp back there, but sounded like something went through a door. I don't know. God. Shotgunners are actually, despite not technically being demons, like, they're just zombified former Marines. They are actually a much bigger problem simply because they have hit scan weapons. They don't just shoot it. They don't shoot a projectile that you can slowly dodge like the imps. They just instantly shoot out something that'll see if it hits or not. Oh, fortunately, we still get. The game is still being nice to us. This is not going to. This is not going to be how it is for the rest. Oh God. You know, we have plenty. We have plenty and there's no Keiko demons, so... Actually, I think it's more ammo efficient because they do not like using shotgunners in this game. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, elevator control. What was I saying? Shoot, there has to be some acid for us to eat. Ah! Oh god, that being that close made it seem like there's like that imp was so much bigger. I'm like, there is no way that we're fighting a Baron of Hell this early. All right, now next stop, a bog of acid to jump in. I got a poison-proof suit and I intend to use it. Nope, wrong one. Right one. So I was trying to mess with the settings earlier. Was the HUD, because it doesn't have the class. Wait. Okay, let's go through this once more. Full options, auto map, and this. Because I know that there has to be a way to reconfirm the classic HUD in here, but classic C-Doom, use percents, disable clean menu scaling, ugh. I'll look at that later, because it's been annoying me for a long-ass time, like ever since I started launching directly off of GZ Doom. But I just cannot find an option that'll put Doom Guy's head back in the center. Like, I know it's to make it look a bit more modern and clean, but also I just love the fact that you have his entire ass face in the middle of your screen. Just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ah. Oh. God, I got too used to playing Doom 2 because the super shotgun can just one-shot pinkies when you're close. Nope, wrong one. Right one. There's going to be a lot of oh no, wrong one, right one this stream. Please. What? Feels like I'm missing a lot. So, not yet. Cause like, oh, sweet. Hey, two boxes of rockets. I wish I had a launcher for these. But this ain't just about completion. This is also about the fact that at this point in the game, we do not have the full arsenal of weapons, and I would, in fact, rather enjoy having more things to play with. And also health and armor. Ah. Oh, I wish I came. Oh, hey. This is what we need that suit for. Because sometimes in the pursuit of secrets in this game, I'm prone to a lot of very dumb things. There it is. I am so glad that this added the ability to jump. Because like this game was never designed to be for you to be able to jump in it. Like the joke for a long time was that the Doom guy was a paraplegic and a rocket powered or wheelchair because of the fact they could not jump and went stupidly fast. God, par of a minute 30 seconds. I love how the game always had like the ability to very quickly get stats for speed running. Like it just tells you what a fast. Hey Botanical, how are you doing? We are, well, we're doing that. You saw the chainsaw action. And thank you for redeeming third. You are first. There's still the opportunity to claim third. Yeah. Well, that you're doing well. We are full head empty here right now as, oh hey, acid. Ow. As we're just yeah, doing this. Now, I kind of wish I had a bit more time to prepare stuff for today because like there's a ton of content for Doom and like there's I do have don't mind first third. True, that doesn't means there's always room for 2/3 more. Okay, that looks like a trap that'll just kill me if I'm not careful. Ah, I was right. But yeah, no, I had some stuff to take care of and didn't get home till late, so I couldn't really go grabbing some of the more interesting things. Plus, I think that I got enough for a full stream for this, so you can always do more nonsense later. But like, there's, aside from the mods I do have, like the Sigil expansion, which are basically an official 5th and 6th episode to the game. There's also like legendary game mods and map packs like Plutonia, Plutonia experiments, like an amazing fan-made one, and then there's holy, they really love putting a whole lot of enemies right behind you. Fortunately, if you can get them to hit each other, they'll just start fighting each other, like almost regardless. It's hilarious. But then TNT Evolution's another one that is known for being just generally unfair, and you need to basically know how to cheat. Of course, where else do enemies go? Yeah, that is a point. That's a point. Enemies do go. Ooh. Secret is revealed. Shotgun shells. Ooh. There's blue armor up there. No clue how to get it, though. It's Ben. What? Wait. No! No! Oh, I see how you get both of those. Yeah, there's a... Yes! Ah, no! Ah! Get up there, then you jump off, and yes. Alright, let's try this again, and just try and stay up. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been like kind of busy, tiring, and despite trying, oh, that would have been nice. Despite trying to fix my sleep schedule, it has not been overly successful. So I've just kind of been generally overtired. Ooh. But I'm chilling, getting enough rest. Thanks for the additional knife ace. Ah! I always do. Oh, they infight with each other. Yeah, you are. Honestly, in a way that you are. I appreciate that. Mood, sleep. Yeah, sleep schedules are so easy to fuck up and so hard to fix. Like, at least in my case, it's just that. Aha! Area map. Ugh, I still don't know what button. CL run. Oh, I can toggle run. Weird. Initiate sleep mode. Ugh, yeah. That honestly might just be what I have to do, because I just keep on getting distracted. Ah! Right! Thanks for the Arachnotron. To compensate for the fact that I know a lot of these enemies that I could find sounds for aren't in Doom 1, I made them really, really loud, but all the new redeems are the enemy noises of various Doom creatures. And by various, I think I got everything but zombies, imps. Spider Mastermind. That is, I don't know. That one might actually be. Oh God, I can't see anything. Fuck. Honestly, I just love the Mancubus for the concept of we're going to make a demon fat with rocket launchers. God, I hate those bone skeletons. Stupid homing rockets have killed me so many times. Oh. That one, nothing worse than the Cyber Demon. Pro tip, shoot it until it dies. Can't remember when my sleep schedule is good. Yeah, that. As I said, sleep schedules are just an annoying pain to deal with. Like, the moment you get used to getting off of a schedule and just continuously stay up way too late, like, then you're just kind of screwed. Like that. Because I keep on staying up because, like, I'm either doing something, I get distracted, or whatever hyper focus I have has hit good. And then next thing I know, it's like past midnight, and I'm getting distracted again. Okay. Actually, good to know. I normally just, like, grab a shotgun and keep it there, but, like, chain gun's good for crowds. Normally I just use that to stun lock certain things. How did I not? I suppose the rocket launcher would also be good for crowds, but have to remember that. Ah! Rude. No, I guess it's just one of those things that you have to slowly fix while still trying to keep enough energy to get through the regular day. No. Okay, I see a thing down there, thing around there. Which one of these things do we think? Oh. Ooh. That was a good thing. That was a very good thing. Huh. This would have been good for that pitch dark room. Yeah. Nope, bad idea. And I can't really tell what anything is because it's all green. What's with id Software making green tinted super modes? It's like, They've done it in like 3 different games. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, one of them was technically Raven Software, not id. Whole other thing. Supercharge. And watch. This one will have the... Yep! Which one of these paths in the poison pool will have the radiation suit that will keep me protected through waddling through the toxic waste? The last one. Of course, it's always the last one. Oh. Yeah. Wait, do I have the key for... Nope, need the yellow key. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's a thing. Partial. Wow. I can't tell if that simultaneously has to be the way to go, but couldn't be. There. Get bent. Because that just dumps out behind a secret, but I need the... I wouldn't be surprised if that wall gets... Wait. How do I get out of here? The door... Game? Game, please. There it is. Oh, so that did need the blue... Interesting, that was a keycard locked door, so... I think in this case there's usually like one or two levels that teaches you like, hey, we have secrets and you're going to need to be able to find at least a few if you want to get anywhere in this game. Oh god, repeated identical rooms. Yeah, like that. That is the best type of signposting. Suppose you could use logic from... Could use the logic of how to get through, like, the mazes of Wolfenstein, the previous game, which is, if you find a room full of corpses, that is where you've already been, and not where you need to go. Keep moving. Ah! Okay, now what did that do? And where did that do it? Because who knows what that one random switch in the back of a maze could have possibly go to, and... Aha! So that's how you're supposed to do it if you're bad at finding secrets. Crisis solved. Anyway, yellow key card. Let's go. Ah! God damn. You. Ah! That is not the chain gun. That is still not the chain gun. That is going to cause way much more... What? Okay. Does anyone else have this issue when they play games where most of the damage after a certain point or experience with it is not... Like, most of the time you fail is not because you've... Or not because the game's hard, but because you're a little bit playing like a complete and total idiot. Or is that just a me thing? Because that is a common issue for me. Where I swear, the amount of times I have killed myself with a rocket launcher and not enough space. I thought I was going to be end of level. Hello. Oh, I'm just saying, it is a common occurrence. Ah! Dum 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 dum. Ah! Okay, one. Okay, you're all getting solid one at a time. Line up. Ah. Ah. Specters are rough. I'm going to go scout around for a bit more health and maybe some armor. Oh, yeah, a bit more health. Hey. Ugh. Wait, what do you mean it closes behind? Oh, I have to go. Oh, close enough. Oh, hell yeah. Why did you put... Wait, what do you mean it locked me out? Huh. Well, as I said, the biggest cause of death in every game I've ever played is the bread roll between the screen and the chair. Ah. No, what? No, what? Do share attack. What? Yes, you. What type of taters and how are they? I'm very much invested in your taters. Where's the exit? There's the exit. When the game gives you mercy, then you know that. Oh, only missed one. Damn. Then that is a problem. Smashed potatoes, boiled and broiled. Ooh, boiled then broiled. That does sound really good. And then salt, pepper, butter. Ah, I should not read chat in the middle of a massive. It's a massive enemy room. Ah, I wish I got the armor first. Ooh, pepper and onion. Okay, salt and pepper is classic, but onion powder, I can see that being good. I know that, like, any amount of garlic in potatoes along with cheese, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend. Ah! Because I know that a while ago I just had minced garlic in a little shaker because I was too lazy to mince my own garlic for whatever recipe I wanted to make. And, like, that's actually pretty handy to have. Fuck yeah. Yes, you need cheese. Get cheese. Because... Ah! That's a good... Hey, I saw the exit over there. You can barely make it out. What the... Oh, that's one ambush that ain't gonna happen. Now, like a little bit of whole garlic in instead of like the powder. The powder gives the flavor, fine, but it's just nice to have a little bit of the full chunk. Man, maybe that gives me an idea, because I recently got a crock pot because I realized, oh fuck, I don't actually own a slow cooker, and I could definitely use a slow cooker. And it was also Black Friday and it was on sale for like nothing, and it's absolutely fucking massive. Like, I do not need this much crockpot, but I yeah, that's what I was talking about with jump being actually breaking these levels. I have no idea how to get back in, but we're out here. Thanks for the lurk, Sith. Have a nice night, and thanks for coming by. Wow. The ability to jump would absolutely broke these games, and the developers knew it. One problem though, how do I get back in? Am I going to have to restart the level just because I jumped somewhere I wasn't meant to? Oh my god. You're kidding me. I can't find a secret door. There's not a teleporter. Ooh, I think I got 3 in 1. Unless... No, it's too far for me to ramp back on. Alright, I know some doors might be activated by shooting them. That ain't it. That ain't it. Well, hell. Alright. Autosave 39. Let's go again. Let's go again. Give me that. Much easier if you're paying attention. Oh yeah, where's it going? Things right. The slow cooker. But yeah, in fact, yesterday I got an opportunity to actually use it for once and made a roast in it with some chopped up, just some chopped up potatoes and carrots, like some vegetables in it. Made way too much, and most of it's potatoes because I was just in a state of I need to fucking do something with my hands, and I have 10 pounds of potatoes, so we are going to make a whole lot of potato. And I made way too much. Now that I'm thinking about it, they are like, warm them up. Just quick little microwave, warm them up, and they're basically perfectly ready for mashing. Of course, I also, you know, have the 5-pound cheese acquired. Hell yeah! Because once again, Botanical, you are a bad influence. Because now I am craving some fully loaded cheesy potatoes, and half tempted to take some slow cookered potatoes and turn them into mashed, just because sounds so good. Of course, it might also be the fact that I was too early, or I was too tired to cook when I got back home today, so I just picked up some sushi from some like gas station sushi on my way home, and that is not the most filling option I had. That is true. Anything to do with potatoes cannot be a bad influence. Imp. Well, another thing about more, I also have the most of a 10-pound bag of potatoes left, so maybe I could just use those to better effect. You know, make some fresh instead of having to rely on existing and still tasty potatoes. Potatoes. I love doing it. Their AI is so simple that they'll just charge right at you, so you can just stand there and let them impale themselves on on your chainsaw. All right. The one issue with mouse look, because this game is, it just looks 3D. It's not really, in terms of anything like more complex than walls. Like, a big selling point for Doom was that they were able to put a wall at any angle and they didn't have to be 90 degrees to each other like Wolfenstein 3D's walls were. And you could do things with variable height, not even variable height ceilings. The selling point was that this game had ceilings. Oh, all the way the fuck back here. That's the level of technical innovation that this game was. Ceilings were a big deal. All right. So how do I get? Maybe up there, and I just have to fall in and trust that there's a way out? I mean, works for me. Works perfectly fine for me. Just, going to save first. Yeah, ramp off of that. There's stairs. Yes. Ooh. I saw a seeker with a radar map. Always reach for something higher, even if it's a wise words indeed, my friend. Oh, got what we came for. Yeah. Because the one thing that's always impressed me is just the entire, like, id Software's first 3 first-person shooter games, Wolfenstein, Doom, and Quake. Their accomplishments read like a parody of, like, hyper-violent video games. Because Wolfenstein single-handedly, for a while, if you've ever, like, read stuff about international video games, you'll know that or really anything media related, you'll know that Germany has, like, ridiculously strict policies on what can and can't be shown. Do I actually need anything? Actually, I could use some more bullets. Like, they have strict censorship laws and have for a while. I think they relaxed some a bit recently, but it was, like, very common to hear. And in the German version of this game, they changed X, Y, and Z to all of this because otherwise they wouldn't be allowed to sell in that market. Like, it's actually kind of insane how, and, like, some things make sense because the reason that they're like that is Wolfenstein 3D was so popular and violent and all about killing Nazis that the German government took a look and thought, maybe we don't want this given our history. So they've always had to tone down various things, including specifically that sort of iconography. And then for Doom, there's a whole has invented the concept of a first, well, not invented, Wolfenstein technically invented it, but popularized it, is the reason Windows is such a major player in PC PC software, because the story is that the president at the time, I don't think it was probably Gates, but I thought it might not have been him, that he saw a printout of stats that said Doom was installed on more computers than Windows 95. So he made it a priority that to port a version of Doom that would run natively with no fuss, like a port to their specific. Wait, is this the end of the episode? This might be the first boss. Sweet. Like he made it a priority that year that whatever, yeah, this is it, that they get a port going, and then also would have a version that natively ran, or that you could natively run it from a DOS prompt. So people who own the software. No. That's wait. 22. Yep, Phobos anomaly. That's last level. And reportedly, when they did finally get both the DOS prompt to work and the port done, there was like a massive celebration in the office that day, like they had landed somebody on the moon, because it just helped. Like, all that actually did help Windows to become a big deal. Because my other favorite stat is that Doom, the year of its release, accounted for a majority. Was the biggest reason. Wait, this isn't lava? I thought this was lava. It's just tacky carpeting. How dare they do this to me? All right, come get some. Like, in the IT sphere entirely, it was 100% responsible for most losses of productivity. Let's say they're... Yeah, someone say they're basically the same. You got a point there. Yeah, and then Quake was... Well, the big thing with Quake is that the Quake engine would eventually get so heavily modified because every copy of Quake shipped with lava and tacky carpet. Yeah. No, you're fine. I was just dumb. Wait. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and take it home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. Stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the Lost Amos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. Only way out is through. Continue the Doom experience. Play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. So yeah, the funny thing about Doom canon is that Doom Guy died at the end of this episode. But you know, he didn't notice because he was already in hell and just kind of kept on going. So good for him. But yeah, no worry, but that was the end of the shareware version, because what they did in the 90s to drum up interest in sales was the first. So it was released with 3 episodes: Knee Deep in the Dead, Shores of Hell, and Inferno. And then later they added, for like the official digital, like official larger release, Thy Flesh Consumed, which I think, that was part of like the full release. And so what they would do is you could just get the shareware version for free. Like, there was some discs would come with a copy that the first thing they noted was, if you paid for this, you got ripped off. This is free content. You get one free episode to get as a demo to get you interested. And then you would go back and buy the rest of the game. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, it was a super cool way to do business, and really it's kind like the shareware concept has kind of lived on, because you can, like, if you're ever bored, a good way to burn some time is to go into like Steam, like onto PlayStation Net. Oh shoot, I don't have the chainsaw anymore. Onto PlayStation Network, wherever you get games, and just search through the demos. See what they got available. There's usually something fun. It's just you're not being mailed a full floppy disk. And sometimes they do have cool things, like of the first chunk of stupid flying meatball. Like the first chunk of content's free, and if you buy the game, you can port over progress. Or no, Final Fantasy 15 just made its own original story and concept and framed the whole thing as like a nightmare of the main character when he was a kid, which is also a super cool way to do it. Oh, sweet. Yep, this is the point of the game where they stop giving you health and items at the end of the levels and more stuff to shoot, that is. 10. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about before, but that's a big thing of how. Oh right, the general story is that. Oh. Well, the general story is that the general story doesn't matter for this game, but like the scenario explained in the manual, because they had to put something, is that the Union Aerospace Corporation, or UAC, was messing around with teleportation technology and accidentally opened a portal into hell and sucked one of Mars's moons into it. We are currently on that moon. And pretty sure this is the last mission pack before where there's kind of a tech base or sci-fi base style to the game. After that, it's just a whole lot of meat. Yeah. I do kind of want to continue, even though this is a one-off. I'm going to have to check, like, to see if there's room in the schedule, because I've been wanting to play the entire series. Doom 1, 2, got 64 as well. That one's barely remembered, but was pretty fun. And then 3, which had its problems, but I got the BFG version, which tried to fix most of them. And worst case, I could just mod it. Oh, Titenga. Yeah, it's before they decided to set the game on Mars, they're going to put it on the planet Titenga, and a bunch of text, and they changed it to Mars at the very last, at a point where some of the textures, like that screen, just didn't get updated or removed. Alright. Okay, I can hear him. Aha! There we go. Problem solved. Problem not actually solved. I still don't have any key cards and no idea where I'm going. Is that talking? And then also through the reboot, which I really like Doom 2016. I don't know what it is in that about Eternal, but I found that game a little bit more difficult to get through for whatever reason. I think honestly it's just a difficulty spike, lack of time on my part, and just a general fatigue when it comes to games forcing you to find a handful, to find like 25 secrets a level, or else you're just honestly kind of handicapped for the rest of the game. Because I do like the idea of them filling a map with stuff for you to explore and find out. It's just when that stuff to explore and find out is in a very linear game, but also matters a whole lot. Like, it's how you get more health, armor, ammo, and everything else, and without it, you are at a severe disadvantage. And then, of course, there's like the fun little collectible action figures that you can get in those games, which I just like because they're fun. But I don't know, just have a general fatigue when it comes to stuff like that. Alright, let's hope this is worth it. I feel like I did that in reverse. Yeah. There wasn't a secret down that acid hall. There was a, oh, you poor fool jumped into the lava or into the acid instead of continuing on through the exit door. Well, we'll take pity on you this once. I feel like one of these crates is actually a door, because that would be something that they do. Oh, I remember what I was talking about earlier, that of like how the entire series achievements for everything that id Software did kind of sounds like a parody of shit, because where I left off was with Quake, that was so just inherently moddable. Like, they had their own version of C#, I think, or they called it like C Quake, which was a language meant to make modding the game a whole lot easier. And it was so easy that Valve Software would eventually modify the absolute hell. Oh shoot, I am almost out of shotgun slugs. This is less than ideal. But it modify the absolute hell out of the engine to make the Gold Source engine, which is what the original Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and a whole lot of other nonsense that they had made was put on. Which then, so that's what I meant in the tweet that I made earlier, that you can make a direct line to Doom modding, because actually no, Quake was its own engine. Quake was actually fully 3D, like 3D models and polygons. It wasn't just sprites that would always turn to face you no matter how hard you circle strafed. Ah, crushers. We'll deal with those later. After we either find a chain gun or more shotgun shells, my beloved. It just makes everything better when you have more spreads and buckshots and ooh, energy cell. Wait a second. They're giving me rockets and energy cells, then I bet I wouldn't be surprised if the rocket launcher was one that I missed in the previous level, because I did go through that way too fast. But if they're giving me energy cells, then there are two. Oh, ow, why does that hurt? There are two possibilities. Either the plasma gun, which I would love, or the BFG, which I would love even more. Oh, cool. Oh, fuck! Just keep firing. God. It literally had me in a barrel and failed to shoot me. How many seekers are connected to the secret? Yes, it would seem. God damn. But yeah. I'm just going to admit at this point I'll never get back on track for that thought. Point is, a lot of people made a lot of money in the video game sphere by taking existing engines and modifying them to the point where nobody could say that it was the same, because hot damn, they did a lot. Wait. The hell is this? Why is this? What? Well, I hope whoever that's for enjoys it. Of course, I know that if there's multiple things that... Oh, there actually isn't any secret down there. That... Aha! There it is! Just knew that it... How long was that there? Well, actually too high to jump, so good on you, level designers. Okay, I know that there was a... door, so... Oh, here we go. Haha. Alright, now where's the angry murders? Oh, nothing teleporting in either. That seems suspicious. Okay, now for the bigger problem. Remembering where the hell any of the orange doors in this level were. Oh, there's one. Chain gun. Oh! On the subject of things Bread completely forgot to mention, I have a couple of fun little things for today for chat commands. The first is a link to Doom roguelike. I played it a couple of times when I had the stop everything and do a roguelike redeem up, but it's you can also get a polished like sequel to it called Jupiter Hell, but it's just, yeah, Doom. But what if it was a top-down roguelike, like NetHack or, well, Rogue? It's actually really fun, and one of the few roguelikes that not only do I feel like I am half decent at. Haha! You fools. I mean, we're going to open all this anyway and get horribly shot out because the real treasure is, as we all know, behind the monsters. But the other one is to hands down, my favorite use of comics as a medium, the Doom comic. If you've ever wondered where the new games got... Oh, hey, Lost Soul. Got Doom guys' absolute obsession with ripping and tearing, that all you have to do is look at the very first page of that, goes on a rant about it, and is just somehow goes more unhinged from that point on. And honestly, it just has to be read to be believed. I have been half tempted to... Wait. It's a blue key card. Like, that has been one thing that if I ever felt that I had a good enough range for the Crushers of Doom. If I felt I ever had a good enough range to dub a comic, I don't know if this is the right thing, but this is what I'm using. I would want to do like a voiceover or live reading of that one. The biggest problem is I'm not sure I can justify the annoyance it will be to anyone who shares a wall, ceiling, or floor with me to absolutely belt out yelling some of those lines. Nope. Yep. So you are doomed to be turned into toast. The fires of hell leave a very strong scorch mark on even the strongest of loaves. That is true. But how are you doing, Civils? How is Warhammer or Darktide? I saw that you were doing a lot of... that you're enjoying playing an Ogren. How's been chucking rocks at people's skulls? That's always seemed like the highlight of the class to me. The big friendly rock. Right. God, the red keycard's just right the fuck back behind there. To the exit? Or what? Where else do we have to go? But yeah, we have been burned. Although, actually, no, now that I think about it, we haven't encountered lava yet. The closest we've gotten is very tacky carpet that I thought was lava. Have been using rock, I've been using the big nuke and doming people with a war pig trowel. Oh, that sounds even better, honestly. So remember when, yeah, last time I played Darktide, I think it was the collab, and one of the people on it was so happy that during the class update, Ogren went from having no grenades to actually having something that blew up. Play Dark. Oh, hell yeah. I've been meaning to play more Darktide because I haven't been... How do I get into this? And how do I get out? Because that is such a fun game, and I really love playing Veteran. The more I forget to change my build from the discount commissar back to like the sniper, the more I love playing support on that, actually. Come on, meatball! Veteran got buffed with new oh! I didn't... Because I've just been using the chainsword for a while. I didn't know that they added new melee weapons for the Veteran. Right? Mostly because I thought that they already were pretty overpowered. Because chainsword's pretty good. Prep. Ooh. Oh, so it's just a general equipment update. Oh, I'm going to have to at least try to boot it up tomorrow. Because, yes. So I will admit to absolutely loving Plasma Gun almost to a fault. But also, I don't know, sometimes I just like to drop down to a lower difficulty so I can justify using a las gun without feeling like I'm not doing enough. The new auger and shovel with thrust can holy. Well, first of all, is because that's usually why I played Plasma Gun Veteran, because a good shot with a regular a regular ball of plasma is usually enough to one-shot crushers and maulers, but having that on a melee weapon with a thrust, oh, that is amazing. So news guns are pretty good. The new las pistol, I think the las gun Psyker. Ooh, yeah, I was actually really impressed when I just to see what would happen, tried a las pistol on for a spin, because it's short range, but it's pretty fast and brutal in the best way possible. Hey, who's this? Wait, is this the one where you can get BFG? Huh, meaty. Hey, yes, rip and tear anniversary to the absolute ghost. Welcome in. I hope that your haunted PS1 disc games went well. That was a whole lot of fun to watch, but I do see what you meant with the one that you said gave you a headache, because, well, that, like the tearing one, that one seemed painful. Ooh, yeah, the Zealots could really use a good heavy-hitting pistol like that. Now we're cooking with plasma. Because like they're strong, and that's like the class design, that they're strong melee, but what was that noise? Oh my god. But a little bit lacking when it came to range. So that's honestly, I think the nicest thing is that it takes a lot of the need for soul range support off of veterans. When we kissing platonically under the mistletoe. Yes, just remember, it's solely platonic when it's Christmas. Yeah, just give the homies a kiss. Yeah. I should really see if there's a... Yeah, now I'm on to play. Where did all the imps go? Oh, there they are. Okay, one at a time. Oh, the chainsaw is fun. Chainsaw is fun to a point where it's dangerous. Got fruitcake bread version with that could actually be funny. Got Spike the fruitcake for Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa knows what's up. You gotta do something to improve the fruitcake. And the way that you do that is with the same way you do with anything else. Copious and dangerous amounts of alcohol. Oh, hey, the exit. I love how often they pull the last minute enemy in the exit base trick to the point where I'm just accept it. Suddenly ordered chili Doritos instead of normal ones. Well, that's going to be a very fun time for you when they get there. Look on the bright side. It'll keep you warm this winter. Probably. This feels very cathedral-y in a boss type of font. We'll find out. This should be fun for you. Hopefully, because there's two different ways you can go when it comes to accidentally getting something very spicy. Either it awakens something in you and you realize you like that pain, or it's just awful and now you have no idea what you're going to do. What you're going to do with any of it. Well, honestly, the best advice I've had is to just like start with a small amount of spice and work your way up, because it's a tolerance thing. Yes, it will awaken my IBS. That too. That is also a very distinctive possibility. Hopefully not. Wait. Oh, I could have trapped him through a crusher. They're fine. Yeah, they'll be mild. Like, it's Dorito spice. They're not allowed to put in face melting amounts of spice anymore. It's in their testing protocols. They make someone eat it while watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, and if there's any resemblance between the person eating the Dorito and the last scene of it, then they're like, no, we can't sell these. Oh yeah, glass of milk, or at the very least, eat them slow. Oh my... Bunny hopping down the poison lake actually makes you essentially immune to... Ah! I ran into my rocket. Cough drops up believable documentation is... Well, on the bright side, it'll give you something to do. That's one way to keep your mind off of the sheer amount of spice pain. Ooh. The Berserker pack. It's supposed to power up your punch to a point where it's a lot more useful and lasts for the entire level. Technically, it lasts for 4 years, but practically it lasts for the entire level. However, there's like nothing in the game that makes sense to run up and punch unless it's already down, and the chainsaw for its ability to just stun lock everything is by far the superior choice. Imagine if eating paper. Man, if eating paper gave you the knowledge that was on it, first of all, that would be a weird experience to like go into work and just be handed a stack of legal documents and a fork and be like, okay, this is everything you need to know to do your job. Bon appetit. Second of all, libraries would have to operate on... I wonder, would libraries operate in that case like a restaurant where you do have to, in fact, pay for everything you're about to eat? Or would they just have a photocopier that you'd pay normal, like the normal rates for, and then go from there? Personally, I think... Oh god, I wasn't looking at chat while thinking and got surprised by I'd eat every Dujin possible. Fair and valid, more power to you. Enjoy the sheer wealth and knowledge of all of that. Ah! Ah! No! No! No, I rushed too far in too fast. Wait. No. Phobos containment area. Oh man, we have to redo containment area. God damn it. Oh wait, no, I'm just an idiot. Damos. I was only looking at the minute section. I forgot that they rolled over to another hour. What? One of those images of the caption. I'm going to go to the library every day with a skin cap on and make my head a little bit bigger each day until somebody noted. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love it. What if you inhale the map of the world and you knew everything about where everything is in the smallest... Why is it the first thing I thought when you said that is, oh, so maps would then, if you ate a map, it would just work like a map pickup in any RPG. I mean, I'd do that. I wonder though if that one would cookbooks have the same flavor as everything they had at once, so that if you tried to eat like the entire fucking thing, it would just make you puke from the sheer overload. So you just have to take it either one page and recipe at a time, or you'd have to experience what every single soup all at once tastes like. You're the most annoying motherfucker to go road trip with, going the wrong way. No, not yes, you are. Know where I was going. If someone didn't eat the map, Vermont tastes like cheddar. God. Or the sheer invasion of privacy of eating somebody's personal journal. I'd double down on that shit. Just remember, or whenever you drag to church, eat the Bible in front. No, instead of communion at church, you just eat a section of Bible. Oh, I am here for this hot nonsense. This is... The problem is that, largely speaking, your 3 a.m. brain and my 7 p.m. brain are the similar types of stupid, which is a pretty impressive drop for you. And only eat the fun parts of the yes. I'd pick and choose pages specifically based off of what would annoy people the most if it was suddenly gone. All right, before this ends, where did we die last time? I do not remember. Oh, hey, I found where we died. God, I wish we had the BFG. That plasma gun works. And I'm just thinking of a list of what books I'd like to eat. Like, so many questions, so many thoughts. Like, do authors have their own distinctive flavor? Or do they take... Man. The more I think about it, the more I can't get the thought, okay, but what does Ernest Hemingway taste like? Oh god, that would be like the... You'd probably have a hard time keeping those books in stock because, like, if you just... Because the desire to learn a different language would just be to eat it. Because I would definitely, like, get a whole bunch of language textbooks and, like, all right, this is the meal plan for the day, and move on to more and more stuff in that language. Just hell yeah! And welcome in, Chance. How's your last run of Apex? Hope you're doing good in that game. Also, welcome in, man. Ugh. Oh, this is a donut of doom. Yep, okay. Go demons behind, a whole bunch of imps to the side. Well, now that I think about it, I think maybe some of the first things that that I'd go for eating are more along the lines of like technical manuals. Because I'm assuming that if eating and writing is the path to grand power like that, that if I eat the source code first time, oh, nice. Like, that's a game that I've seen a lot for, but because I'm not really all that interested in battle royales, even if they're free, I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it's one of the better ones out there. So I hope you had a fun time. Okay, what was supposed to be in here? Ah! Hell yeah. Yep, gotta take your chances. Oh, there's a thing there. Just gotta. But no, I totally eat the... Oh! I forgot that texture existed in the game. And that this game is technically horror. Exit there. A whole lot of blood. Eh? Ugh, gross. Okay, but how do I get that? Oh. Yeah, screw how you do that properly. Just play in a version of the game that has jump easy. But no, I'd totally eat the entire source code of Doom and Doom 2. Like, just print that out, get a nice mono-spaced font. nice little output format, and just munch. Have it in my brain. Boom, Eternal. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. One day. We just have to get through Doom 1, Sigil, Doom 2, Doom 3, or no, Doom 64, that was before 3. Oh, there is a blog out there called It Runs Doom that is just dedicated to seeing what can run Doom. And the general conclusion after years of running it was that if it has a CPU, enough memory to load it, and some method of input, somebody will get it to run Doom. Oh god, that's actually helpful. Oh, the super shotgun? Yeah, I know for a while Battlefield 1 had an Easter egg where if you played a tank, if you got a tank but left it as a tanker class, you would have a double barrel shotgun as one of your options, and there's a stupidly slim chance of it gaining the iconic Doom. The iconic Doom reload sound with a demon noise in the background. But it's one of those things that, okay, how do I get into this room, and how do I get out of it? Oh, there. It's just one of those things that, for good reason, the super shotgun is one of the most iconic double barrels in gaming. Oh, I was actually reading about that exact one, the Doom on a pregnancy test. Technically, it can't because the CPU on the test is hard-coded, but it can display Doom. It does have the processing power to do that. Yeah, as the Doom design button, high resolution, as the OG Doom framing animation. Hell yeah. God, I love the super shotgun. I will admit to using that gun way too much, to the point where I've only, like, on my last playthrough of 2, I've only recently decided, maybe we'll see if there's a situation where the faster firing regular shotgun has any purpose. But, like, it just, if you get every pillar... Oh! This is a bad secret. I do not like it here. if you get every single pellet to connect on a super shotgun blast, it does as much damage as a direct fire rocket hit. But also, I love the fact that they keep the... What? Wait! I forgot that there's secret levels. Ah! I've never really found any of these. Ah, they give you mega armor. I was so confused when I saw the eggs. I'm like, wait, the secret just warps you past the rest of the level? Ah. I'll believe that one, honestly. If it has a I've seen it on thermostats, printers, ATM. They will run it on whatever they can. It's the world's most violent Hello World program. Oh God, Domino's app. Whoever designed this, I just want to know who hurt you. What? Why? It's so many Barons of Hell. It's so many Keiko demons. And so little ammo. We are down to... I mean, we have 86 shotgun shells, but... this is not the weapon I would have liked to use for all that. Come around my... No. Really? Do... Secret revealed. Okay, so 4 colored key cards there. Domino's app. I suppose in that case, it's just whatever you're running your phone off of. If that can run Doom, then yeah. Running, yes. Playing, no. Yeah, there just needs to be a little bit more processing power on the Tamagotchi. Okay, I need to look this up quick. GZ Doom open map Doom 1. Tab key. It says tab key, but that does not work, which is too bad because they gave me the auto map, but I would really like to see it. Okay, let's go. Full options, auto map, custom colors, rotate, follow, overlay, enable texture, I don't know. Show all of this. Has to be in map controls, pan, zoom in, zoom out, toggle, zoom, follow, grid, texture, set, clear mark. Wait, there's a... for all terms, map. D-pad up. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay, the fact that you can actually play like a point-and-click adventure is kind of hilarious. You shouldn't, because that happens. Lurking friend. Okay, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Hope that you had a good day, and thanks again for lurking. All right. So there's... Oh. Okay, so that's just a short little, you either live or die. But still, the par time is higher than some levels. Oh, it gave me a rocket launcher. Not a good sign after the fact that that last level completely left me with no ammo. Also, squishy floor, not a good sign. Oh, God, don't wait, no, I remember this map now. Running. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's why they gave me the Berserker pack. Can play Doom on Minecraft, treadmill, ticket reader, vape pen, iPod mini, karaoke machine, pregnancy test, a thermostat, MacBook Pro touch bar, an Apple Watch, and within Sonic Mania. Oh, that reminds me, that is not even the worst place you can play Doom. You know where you can play Doom? Inside of Doom. There is a WAD, a map pack that has in it a computer where you can play Doom off of. Inside of that computer, because it's just running a standard WAD of Doom, you are able to change what WAD it runs to either whatever modded version you might please, or anything specific. Doom 1, Doom 2. Which means you can play Doom inside of Doom, inside of Doom, inside of Doom by continuously loading the game, or telling the game to load the specific WAD that's letting you play Doom inside of Doom. Ad infinitum until your computer either runs out of memories or says, fuck no, we are not doing this. And depending on how you have things set up, it might actually be a nicer port of Doom than the one you're playing. I was about to say, yes, it is absolutely insane. And at least half of this is just because, so here's the thing. I did not have this game downloaded beforehand. It took like a minute to download. It's less than a gigabyte or something stupid like that. And most of the size of this game comes from the fact that it technically has additional stuff, add-ons, and other contents added on. But like the game itself is absolutely tiny. It's completely minuscule. So yeah, you can do stuff. Oh, sorry, we appear to have disturbed a Keiko demon working on important science. Oh god, that would have been helpful. Oh, back into the maze of annoyance. Because I am paranoid I have forgotten a thing. Now, there's something to be said. I am absolutely convinced that the modding spirit of fuck around and we will find out originated simply because of people trying to see what they could load Doom on. Because there's cases like the Stalker games, Shadow of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat, and Clear Sky, and now they're actually releasing Stalker 2. There's a game mod for that called Stalker Anomaly. That is the entire game map from Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl, stitched together with its own its own full-length game mechanics and original story that is just free. And like at that point, it's like, okay, if these people are dedicated and crazy enough to literally reverse engineer a game, because at this point the studio had gone under for a while. If they are crazy enough to reverse engineer a game and release it for free, then the modding community is just something else. And of course, I think the big reason that modders are like that, where they'll just do an absolutely insane amount of work for literally nothing, is... Oh, I did miss something in there. The Red Skull key. Is because back, like with this game I was talking about earlier, with Quake modding ending up being the gateway to things like Valve Software's biggest hits existing, is that a lot of people who make game mods are just programmers who want to make a resume for themselves to get into the gaming sphere. Like, that's why it's so insane when I hear things of like Final Fantasy XIV's modding community having somehow, I don't know how, normalized paid for mods. Because it's like, in my experience, people have literally made entire ass games and companies off of free software, to the point where I feel like the cases where you have oh shoot, that's not the shotgun, where you have cases oh, that's what I was saying, do not press, like cases where the donate to my Patreon to help me keep going is not because they want to try and make a profit off of it, but because they kind of need to in order to keep making more mods. But oh, well, there better be the yellow skull key in here. Hey, there is, and a Keiko demon. Yay! Ah, you stupid pirate and meatball. Because the place I got through the Keiko demon sprite was an early like AD&D manual cover. They traced it directly off of the image, the monster manual entry for the Astral Dreadnought. Christmas comes closer. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas. Like, I'm feeling festive. I got my stolen Christmas tree up and proudly displayed, and like people have given me early gifts of more ornaments to put on it. So I am ready for festiveness and some snow. Okay, deal with the lost souls first, so I can just chainsaw that to death. So yeah, well, I am one of the people who will adamantly say no Christmas stuff until after Halloween. I'm also the type of person to say, all right, it's all after Thanksgiving. We're all good here. Enjoy. What the? Ah! I got crushed. Ah! Decorating since July. Ah, one of those. Fortress of Mystery. Command. What is the latest? Halls of the Damned. God damn. Alright, let's do that again with less suddenly getting crushed to death. Ugh. That's why I usually save constantly I have to remember too in these later levels, simply because that type of thing happens so much more often. All right, it just goes back in. Yeah. I mean, at least most decorating that I think people I know get up to isn't as bad as like when you go and find those, like when you're driving around and you see those houses that their front lawn is just absolutely choked with tacky plastic decorations. Because there's one place that I drive by every now and then that is just, their entire yard is almost impressively Christmas crap. Like, it is just almost pure plastic Santa snowmen, full-on reindeer pulling a sleigh up at an angle on a wooden platform. It's just like they don't have space to use their yard as a yard. They probably never experienced snowfall because it's all just piled up. It's almost inspiring how much effort they put into it. I wonder where they store it all. Ah, well. Wait. I just realized. Now, after I'm done chainsawing absolutely everything, which is going to take a minute, so I hope you... Maybe that's what I'll save this VOD as. Bread roll chainsaws a whole lot of meat ASMR. But I just realized he's wearing gloves for this. He's barehanded for the brass knuckles. It's just interesting, but go on. Dumb. I mean, you are more than welcome to try to find a dumb question that isn't dumber than anything I've thought or asked. You ever play Oregon Trail? On stream, probably not, mostly because that game has been taunting me since childhood. I have always tried to get to California on that game, and I always die or something, or I always die before I get there horribly. The video going around whole neighborhood light show in sync because they all gave light technicians in their neighborhood control of everything. Oh, hell yeah. So really the only reason I won is because I feel that I'm cursed to never actually get to the end of that game. There's one point where I actually did get to California. The moment I did, somebody, I think it was me, accidentally kicked the power bar the computer was plugged into, and the computer turned off. That's how bad it is. I mean, we'll see. Maybe one day, maybe that could be a goal or something. Of like the original green and black, absolute minimalist as you can get original version of the game. Like, none of the niceties. None of the graphics. Absolutely none of that. We're playing on a green bear terminal. And we'll definitely see the curse come back up again. But also, that sounds absolutely amazing. It's incredible what you can get up to with a little bit of synchronicity and giving an expert unparalleled control of your entire home's power grid. Right. Excuse me. Let's try that again. But no, now that you say that, like, I think that down the line, if I got a little bit better at streaming without having a... Oh, right. Back out and you get squished. It almost got me again. But I feel like I have a little bit of improvement to do with talking without a game. Like, there's a little bit more skill that I need to develop before I can do a dedicated just chatting stream. But I do love the idea. Or that. Less of that. Less of that. And none of you. Just calm yourself. You weird flying meatball. Oh. Ow. Which reminds me, I saw something when I was just pulling up stuff that I had remembered existed from this game due to hyper focus around this for the past week. But the Keiko demons, the big silly meatball dudes, they have a like, if you search up Pixel the Keiko demon plush, what you get is like obviously a fan's attempt at felt craft, but also just a very cute plush of them. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, see, this is where I went wrong. Oh my god, they lied to me in the most spectacular way. Alright. Another partial invincibility, shotgun. And that is, I think, everything. Wait. What? Wait, hang on. I'm seeing a couple sections on the map that I missed, and this is why it's a bad idea to give me a interactive fill-outable will show doors but not what's behind them map. There's something. Oh. Oh, I accidentally opened the console. Alright, first reason to go back, a whole lot of pinkies. Like a ton of them. Ah, well. Oh my god. The game made you... The whole trap was you forgot that you passed the exit earlier. Ah! Oh, and to the spawning vats, which... I feel like there was something with the spawning vats, which might have just been that this was a level where they fully embraced, well, we'll fuck around and find out here. Or... oh. Or they just had some nasty trick. Oh, invulnerability sphere. Apologies in advance. I kind of hate how weird the fucking power-ups look for it, because like this just honestly hurts my eyes sometimes. Okay, regular armor. Energy cell, armor? And it's also, aside from that, like, flashing lights warning. I honestly should have put one on before stream. But I figured it'd be okay if I wasn't playing Doom 2, because invulnerability spears are actually much rarer in this game than they are in the second one. But yeah, it's not so bad with the light amp goggles, which are much more common. Ooh, hey, the exit. Much more common in this game than they are in the next. The unintentional bonus of the sound of alerts was not chat jump scaring me with the noise, but the noises in game making me think, wait, that was really loud. Is there something right on my ass? Or is someone pranking me? Come on. All right. Or I could just do that. Work through the whole puzzle backwards. Jump exists simply because there's a couple ports that used it to really great effect and designed levels with your ability to hop and mind. But they really, even with a... I got behind like that. I got behind a blue key locked door that I was not supposed to get behind. Yeah, they did not design this game with that ability in mind, because, like, why would they? It's not something the player is meant to be able to do. They just modded it. It's just the players decide, no, we can jump now. We have the hops. Despite what you might want to say. God, I actually have to be a bit careful with ammo at this point. Shotgun, that stays always pretty well topped off. But, like, man, oh, I think I know what it is. The level where I found the secret exit almost right away is the one level that I know both has a BFG in it and has a secret that I know how to get the BFG from. So that's why we don't have the BFG. It's really too bad. It's a handy little thing. Oh, I mean, it's not little in the slightest, but it is handy to an absurd degree. All right. Aha! What is... I have a feeling... What? Okay. Not going down there because we need a key for that shit? And... they're just going to keep wandering in and out of the teleporter. Amazing. All right. Back here. The only thing is that secret. Unless I missed something even earlier, but that's another blue key door. Probably... Wait. Oh yeah, I missed something if there's imps. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're cooking. You know, I'm thinking with a name like Spawning Vats, okay, that shouldn't have worked. That's another thing of the jump. With a name like the Spawning Vats, Pinkies might be the premier enemy of this area. Oh god, that would have been nice. And the Berserk. The only thing it's good for, because in a game where you primarily should not go charging in, and it's much better to stay back and try to dodge, is... Oh. Ah! Is that if your health is below 100%, it'll heal you up to 100. But, you know, really nice. Really nice. Ooh. Yeah. If we use the Keiko Demon, can at least shave off some health, but... Oh. But because of infighting being a whole thing, you can use other enemies as a shield, which means I can use the meatball to block the meatball. And also just stun lock. If you're devious enough, the chainsaw actually has a lot of uses. By devious enough, I mean you just need to know that what you can and can't melee for no ammo cost. Wait. God, that is trippy. Revealed and... Hell yeah. Got a computer map. It'll stop me from having to hump every single wall we come across. How do I get into here, and how do I get out of here? That's how I got into here. Man, I was thinking about this earlier, but one of the things I do to prep streaming is like, as kind of a weird vocal warm-up, I'll just kind of try and think of, oh yeah, this is where we were before. We got around the need for the blue key, but I think there's another place that we can use the blue key for. But yeah, almost fell in. That was almost bad. It's like a weird kind of vocal warm-up of sorts that I'll just kind of talk to myself to think of, like, as prep work almost, various topics and conversations and things I could talk about. But none of it really matters because I immediately forget I immediately forget. I don't write anything down. I don't have like a sheet of notes of things I could talk about. The only reason I remember this is because this was something that some of that prep work, but the context was immediately after I thought all of this up, I thought, okay, but we both know that you're not going to remember any of this when it becomes relevant. Which, of course, when you say you're not going to remember anything, is the exact moment. What? Ah! Okay, that's smart. Put in two different switches that you have to press to get to the right one to summon a Keiko demon. That 10 minutes. Hello. Oh. They're giving... Wait. Oh, shit. Yep! Welcome to the first boss! The Cyber Demon. Where they had... So there's a... I think it was faked. But there's a magazine that had a pro tip section, and their entire tips for the Cyber Demon was simply shoot it until it dies. Ah! Yeah. Here's the funny thing though. That advice is actually pretty apt. Wait, this is a wrong save. Yep, same thing. I was looking at the minutes. This is actually really apt and good advice, because despite all of the rockets around here, it takes no damage from splash from the explosion. Circle strafe. It actually is much better to shoot it, because all that, or hit it with a BFG if you have it, because all that damage will at least guaranteed be going directly to it. Whereas despite all the rockets, they deal less damage compared to similar enemies. Although granted, I do have a shit ton of rockets, so... Like, is there anything actually... yes, my own health. That is the only thing lost. Huh. Gibbed it, though. You've done it. The hideous cyber demon lord that ruled the Lost Deimos moon base has been slain, and you are triumphant. But where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly, you rappel down to the surface of hell. Now, it's on to the final chapter of doom. Inferno. Oh, that's a cool little splash screen. Except for the fact that thy flesh consumed exists. Bonk. Well, welcome to hell! Right off the bat, they say you're gonna need a whole lot more bullets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no shotgun, no chain gun, no chainsaw. The pistol start. Oh yeah, he's wearing gloves for this too. But specifically not when with his fists. Wild. Wait. Oh, there's a little thing over there, probably to teleport or something. They're out of there. Oh, it's got mildly easier, but not by much. Man, back what I was saying with the prep work that never seems to happen. I should probably make a better effort of like trying to write that shit down, because I think it could be handy to have like a list of topics to breach, like either additional facts about the game or just like, hey, this is a thing you can say. But really the biggest problem is that it's all stuff that I think of in the moment when I'm considering whatever I can about the game I'm playing and just generally hyping myself up for the stream. And oh, guess there's no way to go but forward. Hell, keep 100% kills. Oh, missed some secrets, but I got 100% of items, so I don't know what they could. Probably a secret level. Slow of Despair. Crow, I think you're doing fine. Helps you get your brain, yeah, in stream mode. That's true. The biggest thing is just get it into thinking about stream and start like it's like a vocal warm up, but for your brain. Or you just have to start getting things rolling into the mode of just getting used to going from one thing to the next. I'm going to go clear out other things and see if I can find like a chain gun in this maze. Close, but no. But I don't know, I also think that's one of those things that one of the problems with getting advice for streaming I've found is that there's kind of a knee-jerk reaction for everyone to tell you, oh, you're doing fine. Yeah, there's nothing to really worry about. Which mixes weirdly with the desire with like a thought that I might be doing fine, and I'm not in the mode of I hate my streams and I think they're garbage. It's just like there's always room to improve. Yeah, like even if you have some business or company that's doing I suppose a good example is like corporate VTubers where they're more or less fine. Like they have a head start with very expensive models and the whole production company with advice and resources to advertise their streams and the like. But they still want and like they'll still redesign, get new assets, get new content ideas, just because there's always a point where you can do a little bit more or want to see like, okay, I've been doing this and it's been fine, but if I try this, how does that fit on? Like, how does that feel? Oh, hey, lava pool. Oh, hey, speaking of the chain gun, it's probably... Yep, just had to step into the lava pool because that makes sense. Oh shoot, I forgot with pistols. With pistol starting, you also lose the backpack. That's a power-up, so I'm down to... Oh, you guys can't see like half of my HUD. Let me at least show what I'm working with here. There's like a little ammo counter, like right, but wait. Perfect. I'm just going to sit like right here because the usual Doom HUD, which I've said again, I have no idea why it disables it. Nah, I'll go back to my suitcase corner. It usually has Doom Guy's face going left, right, left, right. Sometimes I feel like streams are just a daisy chain of thoughts and ideas. It's very freeform. I think that's awesome, but yeah. And that's honestly how it is. Like, my main mode of streaming is just let the ADHD meds wear off and see where it takes me. Where whatever thought or remembrance or whatever goes on, and it's a vibe. Feels like you're staring in my soul. I was going to do something funny, but got distracted and... Ah! Oh, that's not good. You mean like this? Sorry, there. It's a Keiko team and I had to do. I mean, I could just leave it like this. Yeah, because that was one thing that I did. Because when I started out, I kind of had this mindset of that I really just want to present the game, do like history, trivia, whatever, like teach people about this stuff. But then after a while, I realized that my brain is literally not built for that sort of focus. And it became a lot more fun to just talk to whoever came in. Various micro expressions of bread. Yes. Well, that's another thing I gotta do. I want to adjust the model, because with the new one that I got, I noticed that it's a lot more expressive, and I think that I just have this one set up in VTube Studio a bit too stiff. Like, I can make it so that the eyes do a little bit more. Oh shit, Lost Souls behind. Like, track my left and right movement a little bit more, which would be cool. Ooh! Oh, there's a little hint on which order to. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. I'm actually out of ammo. I'm actually completely, totally out of head. Rocket Energy Cell, you do not help me right now. You do not. We had to make those micro expressions a little bit more macroly expressive. Nope, still no blue key. Beat him up, beat him up. I do not own a chainsaw. Those things will kill me and they will win. Okay, is there... Oh! That's no better! They need 3 shells to go down. This one... Yes! Oh, Shotgun Zombie. Challenge thee to fisticuffs! So I would ask how that's going to work, because Keiko demons do not have arms, but I suppose if you're challenging me to fisticuffs, I don't have arms, so that works out about the same. So yeah, let's go. More rock? I don't have a rocket launcher! Game, please, just give me a backpack full of ammo. Oh, this works. Okay, if you're sure that's a good idea, because I will remind you, head full of concrete, bones made of various fun metals. Joints are okay, you do make a good point. You can have the kitchen knife. That alone is fair. That I can concede that to you. But actually, the funny thing is that I think there might have been a period where I actually got shadow banned on Twitter. I have no idea how, because I didn't post anything not safe for work, which is usually what got you that. But like, all of a sudden, I think it was because I kept on posting links. Oh, this looks like a big hand. That's so cool. I lied. I mean, fair. I don't think there's really anything anyone can do in a fight to actually do more than inconvenience me. Huh. Something there, but I don't know what. Like, I was just spitballing statistics, and I thought it'd be really funny if, like, this body is actually really useful for stuff, like almost superhuman, but is generally relegated to, not that useful because the bread is just superior. And pulled out like, oh yeah, I don't know, run at 50 miles per hour. That's a funny stat. Looked up like Doom Guy's stats. Yeah, 50 by calculating the maximum impulse or the maximum speed he can go per. Useful. True. The thumbs are really nice for this. Like, I see what people were going on with thumbs. The monkeys had the right idea. But, like, between calculating the various weights of his weapons, because, like, the chainsaw, shotgun, and various other ones, like, they used the fact that the plasma gun's a shout out to Alien. They used the stats off of what gun the movie based that off of to get, like, his total carry weight of several tons, and like the maximum speed you can go from just at a standstill, it's like 40, it's a little under 50. Max speed, it's like 90 or something stupid. And I'm like, oh, I accidentally perfectly made a corpse's stats line up with Doom guys. Perfect. Nope. I can deal with a lost soul. I'm not sure I can deal with a Baron without having to resort to punching things. Secrets are quick, just blow up, you. Poison water. Do the right thing and just blow up. Oh God, I am in dire need of a chainsaw. However, I will also take... Oh, this is beautiful. I have never been happier to see a rocket launcher. Can I take back what I just said about the rocket launcher? Pandemonium. Slow, just... Yep. Wait. Demons are actually... Pinkies are actually really easy to melee. It just takes for fucking ever. And there's a Keiko demon behind me. Of course there is. Wonderful. Ah! I miss the chainsaw. I really do. Oh, cool. I think there's one entry door for each... Oh, a box of bullets. That's the problem. I just went into the completely wrong fucking direction first. Get butt shot. Why is it? Yeah, I just went in the direction that made me run right the fuck at a Baron of Hell. Yeah, get hallway slotted. Ow. This direction has a lot more ammo, health, and other niceties. Wait. This is going to be absolutely stupid if it works. Ah, I can't believe that works! I'm at least going to put a marker onto that. Because I want to clip that. That was so dumb. There was supposed to be so much... Did I just skip by? Okay, it's less dumb than I thought because you could go up here, around, and then get it, but... Still. Blue key Oh! Oh, the pulpit spawned that. Alright. Ah! Not what I was hoping for, but, well, still a secret, so I'll take it. God, I swear they also buffed the shotgun in 2. Or maybe it's, there's RNG damage. That actually reminds me, the way that they do the RNG for this game is kind of insane, because there is no random number generator. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. They're... Hey, Sandy, hope that you're having good evening, and thanks for coming by and saying hi. Say hi to Wibbles for me. Yeah, the way they actually do the random number generation for this is they have... Oh, there goes all my chain gun shots. They just have a text file with, like, a dozen... Oh, also you're bred in person at the same time? I don't know the local floor. Kind of. I'm just... I'll show off the new model. Wait, what button did the... There we go. I just kind of have this other skeleton that I sometimes possess. Still in the loaf, still in the skeleton. It's just a matter of the Eldritch Horror part of things make things a lot more fun. But yes, both loaf and dude. Did I do the clipping right? I haven't clipped. If you got the moment, then it's definitely most appreciated. Like, feel free to post it in chat or in the Discord. Okay, nice. Yeah, thanks for coming by. But yeah, the lore. It's generally I do whatever the hell I want and just justify it by, yeah, Eldritch Horror, something. But no, Botanic, feel free to put it in the chat, and also there's a channel for it in the Discord. Like, every clip is so appreciated, because even if it's not like the most beautifully edited timed thing, it's still full honesty, it's something I do not have to do, which makes it a massive help. Yeah, it looks like from the thumbnail that you got it right. Well, thanks. All right, now we save here. How is falling into the pit with these things less damaging and damning than trying to fire a rocket down there? Oh god, there's just a switch that I could have... Ah! Okay. Hell yeah. Because it's one of those things that, like, I know every how to support your favorite streamer without spending money thing pops up of like, oh, just like and retweet their posts, follow them, show up to streams and chat a bit, clip things, just say that you like what they're doing. Like, it doesn't sound a lot, and it's also a little bit I don't want to say devalued, but it's one of those things that repetition after a certain point makes it easy to just kind of push off. Yeah, that's a thing, but really? Is it really? But it actually is kind of huge. Ah! Okay. Ooh, shotgun. Yeah, I just took the worst possible route through this I could have. That first time. Poke. Wait, what's... Aha! Like, honestly, yeah. A big reason I stream is just that... Oh. That's not coming back down, oops. Is because I like talking to people in chat, and that knowing that people are honestly enjoying stuff, huge motivation surge to keep on going. Never forget the year I watched your stream for 69. for 69 minutes. Nice. Or not 69 minutes, 69 hours. Like, 69 jokes aside, also looking at my whole analytics, even though they're like, of course, it's easy to compare because everyone's kind of been doing them because they got them all in a lump sum. And it's easy to compare, like, oh, I did worse than this person, I did better than this person, but I was blown away by two things. The sheer amount of everything being a lot higher than I thought it would be. Oh, I missed out another Mega Armor by screwing that up. But also the fact that you guys managed to stop at exactly 200 new followers this year on the dot. Like, first of all, the fact that number is 200. The second of all, being that normally that's a number you'd expect over, like, a year statistic to be a little bit squidgy, a little bit non-exact, but no, 200. Oh. Thanks. God damn it, I'm playing Doom. I shouldn't be almost crying. At least not until I get to the final boss and realize that it's kind of a letdown. That means a whole lot to hear and is some of the biggest motivation to continue doing this. Because there was the couple times where mental bullshit and other things made me seriously consider, maybe I should quit, but that is really motivating. Like, this is the Twitch end of year analytics is one of the case where, oh, they just gave me a rocket launcher. That is not a good sign. Where it's very motivating. Maybe it's a good thing to use. I didn't select it I didn't scroll in the right direction. Right. I think the red intestines deal damage or something. Oh god, I almost gave myself. But yeah, like there's a point where unhealthily fixating on your analytics and numbers do more harm than good. But honestly, sometimes it is nice and helpful to know, no, more people than it feels like are showing up and are appreciating things. Like there is an audience. Especially because in my experience, the more you beat yourself up about things, the more surprised you are when it's actually good. Nope. An invuln, chain gun, a whole lot of health. All right. This is going to be hell, and I still wish that I had a chainsaw. I can't believe I haven't found one yet. There was probably oh my god, there is probably a secret in the first level that I had missed when I ran through the game, and now so I think about statistics. It confronts your biases because it's literally just data. Yeah, and it's the whole thing that I don't think the Twitch statistics are actually bad because, well, they do send you an email after every stream and it pops up on the app. Like, that's just telling you they exist. It's super easy to swipe that away on my phone and just never look at it properly. But if you're not stressing out and doing drastic and or shitty things in order to make to make the number go burr, then you're able to look at it impartially and say, okay, this is the facts. Let me take a look at this, watch the VOD back. Yeah, human perception is wild and wildly inaccurate. And there's also the idea that you're able to, with a much better outlook or perspective on it, say, oh shit, there was a Baron of Hell back there. Say that, but also that maybe there's something I can do. Maybe let me watch back the VOD, see what isn't hitting right, see what isn't doing it for people, things that I can notice and improve and better myself. And also, like, talking with some friends who know a whole lot more about how to game the system and actually make it do literally anything at all. Wait, what? God damn it. Well, glad I saved there. Oh, okay, I see what that is. You gotta time it so they're going up to get them all the way. Oh, but not that one. The wrong switch. Sorry, I got distracted and forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, when used right, analytics are just a tool to see, for you to say, this is how I'm doing. Wait. We have rockets we can deploy liberally and without danger of splash damage. And a way to check yourself. Oh right, social media being an absolute bastard. Like, talking to them, it made me realize that I'm better with my social media usage. A lot of it is just honestly that the deck is stacked against people on Twitter nowadays, and Blue Sky just won't become a major platform until Twitter dies. Like, that's it. Got real wool yarn that someone hand spun. I was super excited for, but that reminds me of something my brother was talking about. He's got, like, big into various fashion apparel, and he has this, like, hand spun sweater from Ireland, legit Irish wool. Coarse as all hell, and it's softer than some of the stuff he showed me that is actually so coarse you could use it like sandpaper. Oh, what did that did a thing somewhere, but I don't know where. And yeah, there's something with like the hand spun wool and whatnot that, like, that level of legitimate old style and material that it's kind of coarse as hell. This it? No, this is just the entrance, but hang on. I remember this level now, and I remember it being an absolute bastard, where I almost ran out of ammo, materials, and other. Okay. Good to know. A Berserker pack does that. True. At least there's some consistency in the material. And hey, from the feeling, like the actual literal touching the material and feeling it, if you make it well, you will not need much else to stay warm. Like the stuff that was shown to me from the natural homespun legitimate high quality wool is you need a layer under it, true, but you don't need a layer over it. Ah, there's the thing. Hey, it's warm. It's a gift, so I won't have to ever touch it again, hopefully. True. True, but I hope that you're at least able to make something good with it. Wait. Faster than I expected, but still I think the best solution to this problem is gun. Ah! Double Keiko! Oh no! Ah, stupid hell meatballs! Ah. Forgot two things. One, I literally have a rocket launcher. Two, I can use guns under the shotgun, but problem with ambushes is that they do it a really good job with it, where it's meant to panic you and force you into and worst case, you absolutely forget what tools you have. Ooh, trying for a hat. I would love to see it when you're done. Because honestly, I've learned the more that through... One of the fun things with streaming is that I've just learned I like seeing what other people make. Holy shit! Why are you back there? Oh. Come on, flinch. Hell yeah. I am, first of all, looking forward to more D&D as always, because it's... Yes! This would have been very much nice to have before I did that. That's not even listed as a secret. That's just something that you have to go through. Ah! Yeah. I don't know, because I was just thinking of D&D today as well, because it's just a good thing to think about, you know? Oh, that's fun. And first of all, wait. This is the only thing I have that shoots cells. So under the hood, it still works the same way as the kind of like the concept. It's still rightfully called the most overly complicated weapon to ever exist, but it does still do the 40 invisible tracer rounds to see what it hits. It's actually possible to fire the projectile because they all go from... They all originate from the player. Wait, I should just keep on... I have an invulnerabilities. Oh, yellow skull key. Nice. So they all originate from the player themselves. God, that was a waste of invulnerability. Oh, got the red one. And it's possible to fire it, turn around, run into a different room, and absolutely nuke everything in it. It is glorious. So there's a connection there. That thing opens. Not by that one. That sounded like an open. Nope, that was a closing door. Which one did I hit? Whoop. Aha! Ah. Oh, there's a thing there. It's not the exit, but there's a thing. Zombies next door, though. Wait, where? I'm sorry, where did you... Oh. Well, we opened both of them now, so... Yay? Kind of? Maybe? Yellow skull key through there. No, that closed. I feel like randomly touching all of this made it so much hard. That's a thing that opens. Now that was a closed sound. Right, we've been through this. I'll take a clip. Nope, that is entirely way too big for everything. Also too big? Holy! We already have BFG, 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 BFG. Eat it! I really need to remember what keys on the keyboard go to what guns. I know 3 very nicely maps to the shotgun, because I use that all the time. Oh. I got my armor back. Yeah, that's... We're fine, we're fine. I don't... Thanks for the knife chance. That... I do really need everything I can get. I'd love a chainsaw. Oh! Oh, that's actually really cool. That... You know, I don't know if my catch rate has gone up or down in this form. I'm thinking it went sideways. Do with that what you will. No, that's actually really cool. I want to go back to just point it out. Like, a ladder as a thing doesn't really exist in this game, but a bunch of really thin stairs that's close enough to cause a glitch, which most of the very impressive things that you see done in this game are actually glitches. Yeah, the items are really big because they're... Like, if you do the same for the bread roll, which let me just grab a... Yeah. Mass catch. Like, this. They all fit perfectly, but I think it's because in VTube Studio, I start so small and then get big. Yeah, the head slaps are all the way the fuck up there. And I have no idea how to make them well, actually, that's not true. I have an idea of how to... Yeah, sorry, I'll re-redeem the head slaps. Because you did get robbed on that. Bonk. Yeah, I really need to... I think part of that is I have to edit the item because they're not truly transparent somehow. It's a whole weird thing. What the heck? That feels... Those patterns on the walls feel like they mean something, but I don't know what it feels like they mean. But I think I need to edit those because I did just... All those I pulled from the absolute guts of VTube Studio as a standard... As just a standard item that they have, but moved instead of make it appear on your model with a toggle to make it slap me. Hey, thanks for coming by and chatting, Izzle. Fun time, and hope that you have a good night, and good luck with the hat. See ya. Ah, still don't have a chainsaw. I miss the great communicator. Yeah, I feel you, random wall faces. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's 4 for the chain gun. I think 5. Yep, 5 for the rocket launcher. 7 for the BFG. And 2 for the pistol, but there's literally no reason you'd ever use that. I'm glad Keiko demons have embarrassingly low flinches. Or else I would be very much screwed. Ooh. Ah! Yes! Almost full arsenal. Fullish arsenal. We could have a fuller. Oh! Undoes the lock. I see. This whole thing is just kind of a massive maze and pain in the ass. Ooh. But yeah, like every single door that you think, oh, that looks or that looks weird, they did it because it was also a massive fuck off flex in the engine to be able to say, look at what we can do. Oh, that's it for rockets. Oh, yellow skull key isn't a secret. I cannot tell if that is a good thing, a bad thing, or what to make about that. Nope, nope. You're getting punched. Oh, right, I was talking about the really fucking weird thing this game does for random number generation, and got so distracted. But what they do, they have a massive text file that just has a bunch of random numbers that I'm pretty sure the dev team just... God damn it. Getting hit too hard from behind. Like, somebody in the devs team job was just, yeah, go in, write a whole bunch of numbers, and that will be the randomization. And the way what they do with it is actually really cool. That they just will pull from, like, the first number in the list. Like, I think it's a CSV file, comma separated values. And based off of that, randomness happens. Like, the whole reason that the starting screen has a dissolve effect on it that is actually completely controlled by the random number generation. It just so happens that that generation also... Oh, interesting. So that's a return. That's the go to here. Yeah, these two are linked, but this one isn't. I think there's another one on the inner... Nope. Nope, the entire teleport block's just linked to the same thing. I had no reason to do any of that. Oh, we have to find what teleporters... Okay, there's gotta be another trigger for these last two. Huh. Ah. Or... No, there's 4 blocks of teleport. They all have to go to the same place for each of them. And I am probably messing this up. Alright. Wait, I heard a wah-huh. Which is a fireball. Keiko demon fireballs, I think. Huh. Well, the problem now is I have no idea how to get back inside. Nope. Huh. But yeah, the reason some screen effects like that will happen the same time every time is that they're just pulling from the exact same files in the exact same order. Like, they're always the first handful of files made. Or not files made, of numbers pulled. So they'll happen the exact same time every single time. Alright. Okay, head by the pole goes back there. No head. Marine body goes back there. Gibbs go to the courtyard. That is great. This is literally the only place I can get back on that, on any teleporter. All right. That does nothing. It's Gib, the one that gets me to a different point. This is also the part of the game where things just... Oh. Something I haven't shot yet. Progress. Things kind of just go a little bit... wild, where they become honest to God mazes. Nope, nope, nope. None of that. None of that. Just keep them cooking to keep them from coming. That sounded weird. I'm going to quote that. Add quote. Keep them cooking to keep them from... I am going to read that years down... probably not years, but like months down the line and think, what the hell was I talking about? Because that is not a quote I'm ever going to remember. But no, if the 80 entries on that list is not a good indication, I really love that. Love the quote bot and encourage anyone else to find it. Because I think I just like Googled it and it popped up like some quick and easy custom code. Okay. Huh. Weird. Back there. Ah! Specters. Oh, funny thing with specters, I'm pretty sure absolutely any arbitrary enemies in the game can become them. Because the transparent, like, it's not a unique model. It's just a pinky, one of these things, that has a transparency tag set on it. And it's like the code is H Spectre True or something or other. Something basic, but I guess they didn't think or want or want to put more spectral things in there. Okay, what is with all these like key codes, like the Y's, that's double cross, U, Omega. It could just be random quasi-demonic posturing. Wait a second, there's a thing. There's a thing up there. Well then, on the list of should have looked at this more closely beforehand, we can add this room. No, they're not. They didn't hide anything. Doesn't just lower. I wonder if there's any more death pits. I'm shooting that doesn't do anything. But also, yeah, like that feels like it could be a hint to some puzzle or something. Oh. Another one? Or did you come from this monster closet? Or God, Inferno, I will admit, is a really weird Doom chapter because you are not in the mindset of, oh wait, I remember, I have keys. That's what the whole thing, that's what this entire endeavor was here for. To find these keys and use them to open the door. Which is probably where all of the monsters are coming from. Because there's like one around somewhere, and oh my god, I honestly can't believe that I didn't notice that we've been going for 3 hours already. You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep going. I know I was talking earlier about how my sleep schedule is absolutely in shreds, but I want to at least finish this level, and I think we're close. Oh, yeah. Holy monster closet. Holy. Oh! That makes sense that the original poll was going to be a BFG a BFG course. Hey Jax, how are you doing? Let me give you a quick shout out because I've been lurking in your stuff, but either too busy or just forgot to forgot to watch. Yeah, no problem. Actually, let me give you the other thing so I wait. That reminds me. I forgot to shout out Senti. But is this stream been? The stream's been really good. Like I think wait, I can just save and I should. Yeah, E3M4, which is pretty good. Oh, he's twitching. That's been pretty good progress. I've been really enjoying this. I mean, wait. Nope, can't shoot it. Like, aside from Doom being one of my favorite head empties, just get in and shoot stuff games, it's also just been fun to show off and accidentally find a whole lot more secrets than I normally get when playing, along with accidentally breaking the game with the fact that I'm loading this off of GZ Doom. So yes, I do recommend them. I think definitely use GZ Doom. It's not like a port or anything. It's a wrapper and loader for these games. 5 for rocket, because we cannot be harmed, so we do not have to deal with self-damage. But it adds a lot of niceties like expanded options menus for the games, mouse look, which if you haven't played this or these games before and don't have the nostalgia and or muscle memory. Oh, blue key, interesting. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. It is a absolute godsend. Yeah, missed out on so many. I wasn't looking and just charged off the map. Well. Worst case, we restart. Yeah, like and first of all, these are cheap. Like, I think on Steam, the highest it costs to get Doom 1 and 2 is like $5. Honestly. And then between that, another thing, which, shoot, I should have linked it to, but I accidentally closed it. So let me pull that back up. There's a unofficial thing called pack called Sigil, which, as the website name implies, is made by John Romero, one of the original devs of this game. So and I played a little bit. It started kind of intense, but really good. Okay, this is definitely choose which way. This and Quake are my boomers. Quake is also good. Okay, that's what it is. It's firing. Lost Souls. I see. Holy, where did all these Lost Souls come from? And there's actually not an answer for that. These are all just in the world because there's no pain elementals. But no, Quake was another one that I was talking about earlier because it became so moddable. Like, Half-Life runs on a very, very modified Quake engine. Okay, so there's just stuff down there. Hell yeah. And that is one that's not a standalone game, so you do have to have a copy of Doom. But as I said, this is like $5, not on sale. And even then, like, here's the funny thing. If you own and beat Doom Eternal, you have Doom 1 and... If you own Doom Eternal, you have a copy of Doom 1 and 2. You beat the game and you can go onto a computer in your base and just play these games. They've just included them because, yeah, they're that easy. Oh, shoot, I forgot to... I was also going to shout out you with a normal one to see... Oh, Mega Man Maker. That... Wait, is that an official one, or... It's a secret teleport? Amazing. Or is that like a fan-made one? Because that... Both sounds official and something I wouldn't put past being fan-made. Fan-made... Oh, hell yeah. First of all, I'm absolutely amazed that Twitch is whatever they use for detecting... Wait, why do I have the green tint? What did I pick up? Stimpact health bonus, radiation shield. Oh, radiation shielding suit does not do much against lava. At least, actually, I'm probably being attacked by something. Hang on, just want to... Wait. Now, I can't fully cheese it, but... I think this is also damage tiling, so I don't want to spend too much trying to figure out what it is that... How this section works. It's probably a teleport into here. Yeah. Alright. You get bent, meatball. So is fan games Ron? Yeah, it really is. Because even if you do... Because another thing, I'm just going to plug it again because I really like this. But DRL is a roguelike fan-made game of Doom that the people who made it managed to... Oh, there's hit scan weapons around. I see. Made their own version called Jupiter Hell. Well, not their own version. They made a version they could actually profit on with the same mechanics. And Twitch has that. Like, all of the random... Hell, they even have cryostasis. And that game literally does not exist if you can't get a physical copy. Like, it's pulled from digital distribution and does not seem like a game that most people remember. Like, I was blown away that I had a single person in chat who actually remembered the commercials for it when I played. It has to be tapping into some general games database. It's like brought on and managed by Internet Archive or something. Oh, hell. All right. We might do a little bit of safe scumming, but that's okay because I say so, and my face is on the channel. Yeah. Nothing there. Yeah, it really is a shame. Like, I am of the definite opinion that if you no longer make a profit or something off of... Wait, do I have any keys? No, I do not. Like, if you no longer directly profit off of a game and want to abandon it, then you cannot hold copyright anymore. You have to freely release it under a license where people who want to play the game can just download the ROM file and either an emulator or on native hardware, if it's like a PC available release, and play it. Like, I don't even care if it... Yeah, Internet Archive is so fucking amazing. And I know there's another one, the I that I used to use for ROMs, but they seem to have been completely shut down. But but Internet Archive, oh, that's actually where I got my ROM for... Yeah, I believe that is where I got my ROM for Cryostasis. I got it off of the Internet Archive, and they're like, yeah, there's not really anything that we can... that we... Like, nobody can profit off of this, so freely take this good old game's dump of the entire thing, because... Yeah. Okay, I guess we're just searching around. I know there's here where we need a blue key, but I don't know where the key would be. There's a couple of things like these. Huh? Well, I'm being shot at, so that's actually a good sign. Because that means this is an area of the map I haven't been in. You have no idea how... the only time I've been happy to hear gunshots. That aren't mine. No, it is always nice to see at least a couple places... Wait. Oh, shit! He's home! Like, a couple of places that will take... conservation of some of these games seriously, because without them, like, yeah, you just wouldn't have... they would just lose them, and that's honestly sad to think about sometimes. Huh, so there's a mega armor over there. Shotgun shells that I never picked up. And cheesing it with the loader. Man. Right. After that, I've explored... Have I explored all of this thingy? Because I think the... Man. I said it last level, and I'm going to probably say it every single level until we beat this game. But these later levels of Doom are actually just puzzles. Okay, so up there. Ah! Wait, no, there was a switch! That's it! That has to be it. No. That means I hit the switch already, which is probably where these Keiko demons that attacked me came from. Which means the weird random shapes in the middle have to have become accessible? Boy. I will admit, at this point, if anyone has any idea of where I should go, even if it is just random, unfounded backseating, I am at a point where I am willing to take it. Okay, something in here. Maybe? Huh. Wish I had a Yeah, that's a mood. In all fairness, I can understand why the levels are built like this, because the original Wolfenstein, and to a degree, everything Intel game first-person shooter games stopped being referred to as Doom clones, had a design philosophy of them being kind of maze shooters, of you're stuck in a maze. Some games more obvious on that fact than others. And your goal is to figure out where in Doom, Quake, and to a degree Wolfenstein, but they only had one type of key. All those games, the main focus was figure out where the keys are and where the doors you have to use them are as well. Maybe I missed something in here? Okay, looking at the map. That. That's just the exit. That doesn't do anything, and we've found all the room. I think this block is complete. Another thing is these little structures, which used to... I really want to get over there because that has a chainsaw, and I've been missing that so much. This is also just something that the candle with the eye in it feels like it could be set dressing. Feels like it could be a switch. Oh. No, that was already opened. Or opened by something else I did, and that was just treasure, not an actual thing. Well, when in doubt, wall hump. And I wish I was saying that to be funny, but that is actually what long-term... That has been the name for when you randomly give up, have no idea where anything is, and look for secrets by just going up to every wall and press use. In my case, E. I'm not sure if I remapped that from something else. That... It is a term as old as the game. Well, a little bit younger, but you get what I mean. I mean, as we spin around this random collection of blocks with only the slightest relevancy and comparability to a logical space somebody would inhabit, I do want to say that this kind of does prove my point as to... Wait. Oh. No, that's same old, but... That's that blue section is a teleporter. The red one's a switch. Wait. Nope. Nothing there. Good news is eventually I'll die, so we do all of this again in a map that actually has enemies. Yeah, I think I might just call it here because I am wait. Or IDKFA. What? IDDQ. Degreelessness mode on. IDKFA. What? id keys full ammo does not work, but God mode does? Weird. What if I just... Okay, I know that DQD is not the only one. DQD. Huh. Because I was thinking of loading some cheats to see what it is, but it appears that launching this game through GZ Doom does not let you just... I'm probably missing a step. But no, I want to say, at least before I give up, is that the fact that I'm still playing despite everything is kind of a testament to both how fun the game is, because I didn't realize that it passed the usual time of 3 hours, but also testament to how stubborn I am to wanting to still go despite everything going on and having no fucking clue. Yeah, I'll just restart on one of the saves. Really, not really just when I stream, but when I get a good game that makes me completely lose track of time, that is also an amazing feeling. But let's see who we have. Oh, hell yeah. Nope. Not even question. Not even a fucking question. One of the first friends that I have made while streaming is streaming again after a whole long ass break. Thank you for anyone who stuck around for me randomly walking around that area. But we're rating Suki. She is great and is actually working on a model for me. So drop in, say hi, and thank you all for coming. See you by tomorrow. And yeah, Jax, thanks for coming by too. It was nice seeing you by. I hope that I can actually stop by more of your streams and remember to chat. See ya.